So welcome everybody in this live webcast. I am here in Mexico, city of León, and we are with a quite large Sangha here practicing. Also, this weekend is about the true source of healing. So I just wanted to say a short introduction what we are going to do, and then we will begin with the practice. So this particular session of live webcast is focusing on physical pain, and this aspect of the practice that I have been, last 10 years, every now and then during different retreats that I led. During the different retreats, sometimes we focused on our body, and particularly like a pain or sickness in our body. And every time when we did that, incredible amount of result and healing took place. And I was very amazed by the outcome and what people told me. So, for example, I have to tell the person again. I said, "Do you really mean that? I don't believe you." But this person said that she was having like a 25 years pain in her body, but I don't remember a specific part, but pain in her body and then bothering her for all these years. And during that retreat, she was able to overcome that. Basically, she was able to heal that. So the same way, there are many stories like that I've heard. Of course, in one way, I believe that, I trust that it should happen that way. But we formally testing it, trying it, exploring it like that, we haven't done that. So since number of years, it was very encouraging for me. So I slowly began to bring a little bit more attention to there, and we have tested different times. And in the chapter in the true source of healing, there is a particular chapter fully based on that physical pain. And because as we all get older, and you probably don't even have to get older in order to have physical pain, but when you don't have any physical pain, when you're not suffering with any sickness, it seems like you hear them, other people telling they have knee pain, they have shoulder pain, they have physical pain, discomforting, they cannot sleep for a long time. It bothers them a lot. And of course, when somebody is sick, it's the same thing. There's a lot of fear, emotions involved in it. So I thought it would be really good to specifically focus on that. But it's not to say that the nature of mind, the practices of true awareness is only for physical pain healing or overcoming physical pain. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying it is also helps the physical pain or physical illness. And not only to say that it helps the physical illness and physical pain, but I would like to show that. I would like to prove that. We wanted to also bring these principles in the hospitals and do a real concrete, solid research on it. So, but for now, after having that chapter in the book and also a specific design online program in Glidewing on specifically on that. In fact, this week, I think we're going to start online workshop on that. So very much focus on the physical aspect. So this is what we are trying to do. This is kind of a little bit about background, what we are trying to do. And those who are totally new here might be a little bit disorienting what I'm saying here, as you're hearing me pieces of information, but not full picture. And so we have been doing these live webcasts. I understand that this live webcast is the 10th among 12. So I think we missed one. Yeah, we missed one. So it's the November. So this is 10th, and then next webcast will be December 12th, and the December 12th webcast is full day webcast. So that I would remind everybody to that Saturday to either you are with the Sangha, local Sangha members, or you are in a few small group of friends, or by yourself. I would ask you to kind of block that Saturday on December 12th so that you can full day that you can practice with us, with all the international Sanghas. So this principle practice is like throughout the whole year we have been doing as a title of soul retrieval. So the main core practice is obviously this healing power. So basically the healing power to heal your physical pain. It's where does this power come from? And clearly any kind of healing power, there's always outer and inner sources, and there are many things that we know, like a medicine and acupunctures and the nature, the food and what environment, all those effects. There's no question about it, and that is not what we are trying to talk here. We are trying to talk only the power and the source which is within us. But many times when people think about something related with the mind, they think, oh, that's the mind, that's something that you create, that's something that you project. In a concrete level, on a physical changes, it doesn't happen. But that's not true anymore. Even science also agrees that neuroplasticity, even the whole theory of neuroplasticity, or the changes in sizes of the brain and brain changes, also physical level of brain changes also approved now through like a 20-minute meditation in 3 weeks or a month, meditating, that even brain changing, whole entire brain changing. So nowadays it's no longer those people who believes that everything related to the mind is no longer a value. It's no longer, you cannot be blind to kind of ignore that. So it's more and more signs are proving that the power of mind, how powerful mind is, the ability to change matters and our health. So in this practice, the simple thing is that we are trying to go journey inward, trying to find that purest place in ourselves with no personality, no stories of pain, but clear place of mind. Of course, in itself is also can be challenging, for sure, there's no question about it. But once we take the journey inward to arrive at that place of awareness, and what I call from that place, giving this spacious, luminous, warm hug to that pain in your body, in the physical level of body, so that you are, with your awareness, you are journeying right into the center of that pain, wherever the pain is. So you're physically, in the physical level, your awareness journeying right in the center of that physical pain, and you are being there. So basically, like say, this is like a physical pain, you journey into right center of there, and your presence is in right center of that pain. Your presence means that, what is that your presence means? Your presence is not your thought. Your presence is not your intellect. Your presence is not your ideas. Your presence is the pure awareness. Like that sense of deep stillness of space, a silence, awareness of that silence, the warmth of that spaciousness, that quality you bring right in the center of that pain, and sit there. That's the PowerPoint. You sit there, and that's you in a way. That's you which you're sitting there, and your sense of presence, it depends on how strong it is. If your sense of presence is strong, then what it will do, it will, in the physical level, inside there, energetically, it will feel like create more space. It opens up more space, more awareness, the more warmth there. So energetically, when these three pill qualities of three pill, the medicinal qualities of three pill becomes active right in the center of that pain, it will affect that pain. It will begin to heal the pain in a very short period of time. Either you, in some cases, you might totally get rid of the pain. In some cases, you might able to minimize it. In some cases, you are not able to minimize it, but you are able to not bother by its presence, because your presence is equally strong as your pain's presence there. Most of the time, our pain is so strong, you are invisible, you are lost, you no longer exist. Non-existing self is suffering through that pain. So that's what normally is happening. So I will not talk so much. I will guide into this practice, and then after that, then we will able to come back and reflect to the practice, what experiences that we have here in this practice, and we can, we'll have a little moment of question and answers, and also I'll give the opportunity to Sangha member here to also ask some questions and share some experiences. Okay.